I tested all of the best noise-canceling headphones of 2026, and in this video, I'm going to rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Sony WH-1000XM6. This pair crushes noise like a boss, turning chaotic commutes into serene escapes, but the clamping force can feel a tad snug after long sessions. I love how the sound pops with rich bass and crisp highs once I tweak the EQ, though it gets a bit sharp without those adjustments. And the battery just keeps going forever. They're a dream for frequent flyers or busy pros who crave immersion. But if you're on a budget, the premium price might sting. Man, I'm putting these straight into God tier because they redefine what top-shelf ANC should be. Beats Studio Pro. This set delivers punchy sound with solid bass that gets me hyped for workouts. But the build feels a little cheap and the clamping can pinch over time. The ANC does a decent job blocking out chatter, and the battery life is killer for all-day use, though it's not the absolute best at handling high-pitched noises. They're great for Apple fans or casual listeners who want easy cross-platform vibes without breaking the bank. Honestly, I'm slotting these into good tier, since they nail the basics with flair, but don't blow me away. DALI IO8. This beauty offers a wide soundstage with thumpy bass that pulls me right into the music. But the mids can feel a touch relaxed, and the ANC isn't the quietest out there. I adore the premium build and comfy fit for marathon listening, plus the battery holds up strong, though the lack of deep EQ options bugs me a bit. They're ideal for audiophiles chasing that hi-fi wireless experience without wires holding them back. Dang, I'm ranking these in great tier because they bring serious quality and fun to the table. One more Sonoflow. This budget beast surprises with vibrant mids and insane battery life that lasts through my longest days. But pairing can be finicky, and the ANC is just okay against louder crowds. The sound is smooth and engaging after EQ, with solid comfort for extended wear, though it lacks that premium polish and build. They're spot on for students or commuters watching their wallet, but still wanting decent noise blocking. I'm placing these in average tier, as they deliver value, but don't stand out in a packed field. Edifier WH-950NB. This one shines with comfy memory foam pads and strong ANC that quiets my noisy office, but the plastic build screams budget, and the sound isn't quite audiophile grade. The battery's a monster, powering through weeks without a charge, and the app lets me tweak things nicely, though high frequencies slip through sometimes. They're awesome for everyday users or remote workers needing reliable focus on the cheap. Yeah, I'm dropping these into average tier since they're solid performers without any wow factor. Sonos Ace. This pair nails the comfort game with a lightweight build that lets me wear them for hours without fatigue, and the sound is crisp with solid bass that gets me pumped during workouts. Though I wish the ANC handled wind better since it leaks in during outdoor runs. I'm thrilled by the spatial audio that makes movies feel immersive, but the price tag stings a bit for what feels like average call quality in noisy spots. They're perfect for Sonos ecosystem fans who want seamless TV audio swaps at home, so I'm slotting these into the great tier. Apple AirPods Max USB-C. This beast delivers killer sound with rich mids and highs that make my playlists pop, and the ANC is a beast at blocking out chaos on flights. But damn, they're heavy and make my neck ache after a while. I love the seamless Apple integration for switching devices effortlessly, though the case is still kinda dumb and doesn't protect much. Ideal for Apple diehards who crave premium build and lossless wired listening, I'm putting these in the great tier. Bose QuietComfort Ultra's 2nd Gen. This set blows me away with ANC that's straight up elite, silencing everything from office chatter to plane engines like magic, and the battery lasts forever, which keeps me jamming all day without worry. The sound is punchy and clear, but I get bummed by the touch controls that sometimes glitch out during sweaty sessions. Great for commuters and travelers who prioritize ultimate quiet over flashy looks, these earn a spot in the God tier. Bang & Olufsen B-Play HX. This beauty feels luxurious with premium materials that scream style, and the battery life is a godsend for my long commutes without needing a recharge. Sound is balanced and detailed, making classical tracks shine, but the ANC falls short against louder crowds, which frustrates me in busy cities. Suited for fashion-forward folks who want elegant comfort over top-tier noise blocking, these land in the great tier. Sennheiser Accentuum Plus. This one surprises me with punchy bass after a quick EQ tweak, delivering clear vocals that keep me hooked on podcasts, but the build feels cheap and plasticky, which bums me out for the price. ANC is decent for blocking low rumbles on buses, though it struggles with high-pitched noises like chatter. Best for budget-savvy music lovers who want long battery life without breaking the bank. I'm ranking these in the good tier. Bowers & Wilkins PX8. This pair delivers a warmer, smoother sound that's perfect for chillin' with classic tunes, but it might lack that punchy bass if you're into modern beats. I love how premium and comfy they feel during long sessions, though the noise canceling is solid but doesn't quite match the top dogs like Bose or Sony. And man, that price tag stings a bit. They're ideal for audiophiles who want luxury on the go without skimping on build quality, even if the battery life could be better. I'm putting these in the great tier since they nail that high-end vibe so well. Sony WH-1000N. This budget beast packs in decent sound that's surprisingly enjoyable for the price, with a balanced tune that doesn't overwhelm, but the build feels a tad cheap and plasticky. The noise canceling works okay for everyday commutes, though it won't blow you away in super noisy spots. And I dig the long battery life that keeps going forever. They're great for casual listeners on a tight budget who need basic ANC without all the fancy frills. Honestly, I'm slotting these into the average tier because they get the job done but don't wow me. Focal Bathes. This set blows me away with its audiophile level sound that's super detailed and revealing, making music feel alive. But the noise canceling is just average and might let in some rumble on flights. Comfort varies. Feels great for my head during walks, though some folks complain about clamping. And I appreciate the built-in DAC for wired listening that ups the quality. They're perfect for sound purists who prioritize audio fidelity over total silence in busy spots. I'm placing these in the great tier as they deliver that premium listening thrill I crave. Shure Aonic 50 Gen 2. This one's got a fun, crisp sound with lively highs and punchy bass that's super customizable via the app, but the noise canceling is only passable and struggles with deep rumbles. I enjoy the sturdy build and long battery for all-day use, though it misses some basics like auto pause, and the mic isn't great for calls. They're suited for music lovers wanting studio-like clarity on the move without needing top-tier isolation. I'm ranking these in the good tier because they shine in audio but fall short elsewhere. Bowers & Wilkins Px7 S3. This model impresses with refined, immersive soundstage and strong bass that feels dynamic, but the buttons can be awkward to hit, and it's not loaded with extra smart features. The noise canceling has stepped up nicely for commuting, though it's not the absolute best, and I like the comfy fit that doesn't fatigue over time. They're awesome for folks seeking stylish mid-premium cans with solid performance across the board. I'm assigning these to the good tier, since they balance quality without over-the-top extras. Bose QuietComfort headphones. This pair delivers killer noise cancellation that blots out airplane rumbles and office chatter like a boss, keeping me locked in my zone during long flights. But the sound feels a bit bass-heavy and lacks that crisp punch I crave for upbeat tracks. They're super comfy with squishy ear pads that hug without squeezing, making them perfect for all-day wear by travelers or remote workers, though the app's EQ is too basic to tweak things just right. Voice calls come through crystal clear with minimal background noise, which is a lifesaver for my endless meetings, but I wish they had more innovative features at this price, so I'm putting this in good tier. Marshall Monitor 3 ANC. This set rocks an epic 70-hour battery life that lets me jam through marathons without a recharge, and the sound is punchy with that classic Marshall vibe for rock and pop lovers, but the ANC falls short on deeper rumbles compared to pricier rivals. They're lightweight and comfy for long sessions, ideal for commuters or gym-goers who dig the rugged, retro look, though no high-res audio support feels like a miss for audiophiles. Calls are solid with good clarity, and the app's customizable EQ adds fun tweaks, but they can trap heat during sweaty workouts, so I'm putting this in good tier. JBL Tour One M2. This model's adaptive ANC handles noisy commutes well by dialing down distractions in real time, and the battery lasts a solid 50 hours for my on-the-go lifestyle, but the Bluetooth sound is just okay. Wired mode unlocks way better detail that gets me hyped. They're comfy with soft cups for extended wear, great for call-heavy pros or travelers needing clear convos even in windy spots, though they feel heavy after a while. The app's personalization, like EQ and spatial audio, is a blast to play with, but the touch controls can be finicky, so I'm putting this in good tier. Sennheiser Momentum 4 Wireless. This beauty shines with superb balanced sound that nails mids and highs for a natural vibe across genres, making my playlists feel alive, but the ANC struggles more with low rumbles than I'd like in busy spots. The 60-hour battery is a game-changer for long trips, and they're uber comfy with premium build for music fans who prioritize audio over total silence.
Multi-device pairing is seamless for my workflow, though the touch controls are overly sensitive, so I'm putting this in great tier.
Anker Soundcore Space One. This budget beast surprises with decent ANC that cuts mid to high noises effectively for quiet study sessions or flights, but the bass-heavy sound drowns out mids, making vocals feel thin and less engaging. They're comfy and lightweight with 55-hour battery life, perfect for students or casual listeners on a tight budget who need basic noise blocking. The app's EQ helps tweak things, but it's not as refined as higher-end options, so I'm putting this in average tier.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best noise-canceling headphones for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.